Good afternoon, welcome back to Little Hollow Homestead. Today we're back out at our pig operation. We're installing some chain link fence to get this pig pen ready to go for spring. I'm ducking down here out of the wind. As usual, the wind is howling out here. So I'll get some footage of me putting the fence up here in just a minute. So what you can see here, this is the west wall we've got done. And now here, we've left that pallet in place just to secure that corner to the post, give it a little more structural integrity. And now you can see the chain link that's going up. So once the chain link gets on, we'll do the same thing. We'll line the bottom of this with 2x10s and 2x12s up to match this. And that should provide a pretty secure pig pen. And then, like I said in previous videos, we will run an electric hot wire right about eye level to the pigs, probably a little low, so if they go to root with their noses underneath it, they'll hit that wire, keep them from rooting underneath the fence. But that's the plan, so we'll get busy here, try not to freeze to death. It's colder than cold out here. If you've ever worked with chain link, you'll see you can just take one of these wires and it'll just kind of twist and mesh together. There we go. So that kind of meshes together and it just corkscrews all the way down and it'll join it up just like it was meant to be there. And when you get to the bottom and it's all threaded back together, you take these two ends right there and you just fold them back over so they look like that. Those will look like that, and that completes the splice of your chain link. When you got two hands, it goes pretty quick. Uncle Muffin took off to go do something else, so couldn't show you the whole process, but there it is. You may have been wondering, where's Uncle Muffin been this morning? Well, he has been in the cabin next to his pellet stove, staying nice and toasty.
I've been feeding the chickens.
Oh, he's been working too. He's been feeding the chickens, according to him. So it looks like he's ready for a blizzard, so we're going to put him to work. We'll try that again. The wind blew the phone over. So this is an official chain link fence stretcher. You'll see it in action. You can get it at any hardware store. They're pretty cheap. There you go, that's pretty tight. Give you better look at what I'm doing. So we're just stretching it. For now, I'm just getting it stretched and attaching it in 3 different places with some baiting wire right now. We'll we'll come back later and shore this up with something a little more sturdy. But there you go. I'll get busy here and I'll catch you up in a minute. Well, the boss showed up.
Huh?
Huh? What? The boss showed up, make sure I was still working. So you can see we've got the chain link run all the way down. Around, closed off the east end, came around the north post. We made it right to there. So the plan is, we've got that field fence right there that you can see. We'll go from that post behind the trailer down to our gate post, that railroad tie. Then on the other side of the feeder, we're going to have to come up with another post right there that will anchor to the feeder itself, and then run the field fence right to there. Line it with 2x10s, 2x12s, 2x6s. We could even stand pallets up and attach those with a cleat on the opposite side of the fencing to hold the pallet together, or actually to hold the pallet up. So one thing we're thinking about, I mean, we've got these 2x12s 3 boards high with these chain link panels behind them tied into that fence post. We're wondering if with this chain link we can get by with just one 2x12 on the bottom, and then we'll run our electric fence probably about right here-ish, and see what that does. Run it out so it sticks out about here, so if they do try to go under the boards to root, it'll give them a little zap, and hopefully they'll stay in. There's enough space here to keep them entertained with a combination of their swimming pool and their wallow. We're going to dig them a wallow right there on the left side of those pallets, and they've got enough shade to keep them out of the sun. Combination of our shelter we built under the trailer, and then on the trailer that we raised them in last year, we're going to cover that whole thing and have that another little escape out of the sun, out of the weather for them. So I don't think there's going to be a lot that will entice them to break out of here on the other side of things. We are going to run goats back here. We're going to just use electric fence to run goats along all this area back here, all the way up to here. So we're going to have pigs that will be ringed with goats. We'll see how that adventure turns out, but everything's coming along. So we're making slow progress on this pig pen improvement, but we're not out here quite as often as we were taking care of the pigs. We come out about once every 2 weeks just to take care of the chickens and do little projects around. So we'll continue through the winter as long as the snow doesn't get too deep out here, and keep plugging along, and hopefully get it ready by about mid-April, where we'll get the weaner pigs and we'll start the process all over again. So that's the plan going forward. We'll shoot video each time we're out here. Progress will be slow, so won't be too entertaining, but we'll get it done before April. So thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Appreciate you watching, and subscribe if you'd like, thumbs up if you'd like, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.